Hello and good evening. Welcome back to Fancy Football, and this is United Way on Fancy Football. I greetings to you all after almost 3 weeks break from YouTube and from Fancy Football. Good to have you here once more, and let's talk about football now this evening. A lot of things have been happening with regards to Manchester United, and we all got a shocker yesterday. Telling us that Sir Jim and his INEOS group have fired or rather sacked Sir Alex Ferguson. We also talk about the injury concern ahead of the Brentford match. The injuries are mounting up for Manchester United. What are the causes and how do we get our players fit going forward? So a lot of things we have to talk about on the United Way on Fancy Football. If you're on this show today, if you'll be the first on the show, like I always say, always try to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Let's go deep into what we have today. And good evening all once more. Let's see where we hit the top bottom of this show. So news yesterday came to us that the INEOS group have fired, or will I say, or sacked Sir Alex Ferguson as one of the directors of the club, and they stated that it is due to cut in cost with regards to what they want to do with the club, and a lot of eyebrows were raised across the world of football. Reactions from Manchester United fans globally. People were saying that it is much more easy for them to sack Sir Alex Ferguson as one of the ceremonial directors than to sack Erik ten Hag, who is the current manager and has been misfiring in terms of results for the club. But this is where we are. This is football. Football is big business, and like I said on one of the shows, I said INEOS themselves, I don't think they have the money that they think they have. So they have to start cutting down cost. It is all about it's all about investment, and the club want to cut down costs. We remember that at the beginning of the season, or when INEOS took over, they retrenched a numbers of staff, high numbers of staffs. They made them redundant at the end of the day, saving costs as well. But reaction have come in from different quarters with regards to this news. Different quarters with regards to this news, and for me, if you ask me, I'm gonna say, I think they should have just left Sir Alex Ferguson where he is. He's gonna be 83 this year, to be frank. They could have just left him, let the man continue to go. And there are news out there. There are also news out there that Sir Alex Ferguson and some other people have been prevented. They've been prevented from entering the dressing room of the club. I don't understand. So, a whole lot of things is happening with regards to Manchester United, and I think we need to be very careful here. Sir Jim needs to also be very careful because the club needs result now. I think they are playing the Glazer book. What we need is about what the club needs now is results, not the hula baloo that is going on around the club. What they need now is result, and that result have to start coming. I don't know how the Glazers, how INEOS are gonna let us know, but they have to get that result. They have to trickle in that result right now as we speak at the moment. The results have to start coming. So I don't know what you think. If you are here, tell me what you think about yesterday's story with regards to Sir Alex Ferguson being fired or being stripped of his directorship. It's an unceremonial position that was given to him as a director of the club, and he has been stripped of that position. The INEOS citing that they want to save money for the club. They want to save close to £2 million for the club. But this is where we are now. Let us know. And for me, do you agree with the decision being taken by INEOS in firing Sir Alex Ferguson as one of the an unceremonial executive director of the club? Yeah, he doesn't have the power to vote, but if you look at his presence there in the club, you will know that in terms of what he brings, people are saying that his presence is not even needed in the club. That man, let's get over it. Let's get over it. This is United. Let's get over it. I don't understand. We have to get over things quickly. We have to see things in a different way. We have to understand that the club has to move in the right direction with regards to what we are and where we are. The club has to move into the right direction. Now, look at, there's a breaking news this evening with regards to United, and I think for me, this shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have happened. I'm telling you these things. I think things are getting out of hand at United now, and I think Sir Jim and his INEOS group should get things in place. Things are getting out of hand now. This is coming from Man Utd MCPB, and they are saying that Sir Alex Ferguson and Manchester United board have been asked. They've been asked not to enter the dressing room at Old Trafford. They've been asked not to enter a dressing room at Old Trafford. Now they are trying. Are they trying to tell us that the results that the club has been having currently now is down to the presence of Sir Alex Ferguson and the executive board members? No, let us say the truth. It is not. It is not down to down to it. It is due to the inefficiency of the coach. That is one. The inefficiency of the former owners, the Glazers. That is true. And also the inefficiency of the players as well. So let's tell ourselves the truth. The truth have to be told. Let's tell ourselves the truth. So kindly comment, kindly subscribe. Let me know what you think about this whole story, left, right, center. And let's talk about it. Let's see where it takes us to this evening. It's a 45-minute show. Usual, you know, my shows are not that long, but we have to talk about this whole issue. Then there are injury concerns ahead of our match against Brentford. Now there's a suspected injury for Man Utd as we speak. As he was on international duties with Uruguay. I think we need to look at a lot of players are getting injured now. It's Johnny Evans, it's Masarawi, it's Kobe Mainu, who else again? All on the injury table. It's Harry Maguire, all on the injury table, and some things have to be done. So I want to ask this question. I think for me, let me look at the Sir Alex Ferguson side first. Let me ask question in regards to the Sir Alex Ferguson side first. Was it proper to fire for INEOS to fire Alex Ferguson? Yes or no question. Let's go quickly. Was it proper? This is the night. Most of my shows will be coming up in the evening like this, especially from Wednesday to Friday. Most of the shows will be coming up from me by evening like this. Eric Cantona have come out to react. A lot of players, former players, have also come out to react with regards of it. Top journalists that are assigned to the club have come out to react. I don't know, but I think for me it's a disgrace. It shouldn't have happened like this. The INEOS didn't take it cognizance. Look at issues that is happening. This is not an issue. I think they are playing the Glazers playbook now, diverting attention for our concerns as fans. They are diverting our attention, and it is not good. It is not good. They can't be diverting our attention away from the main thing. The main reason why we support Manchester United is footballing reasons, not for a manager that is where he is. And I'll share with you what Cantona said as well with regards to this whole hula baloo around surrounding Sir Alex Ferguson uh, and Manchester United. I think it's poor. It's not been. INEOS didn't handle this issue very well. They handled it poorly. They handled it immaturely, and I think Sir Alex Ferguson deserve an apology. To be frank, was INEOS right to sack Sir Alex? It's a yes or a no. As usual, it's a yes or a no question. So let's see. Was INEOS right to sack Sir Alex Ferguson, please? Let's go in there and answer a yes or a no. So kindly subscribe to Fancy Football if you're watching us live. Kindly hit the notification bell as well if you are watching us for the first. Quickly, let's see where we end. So we'll keep talking. Let me know what you think. Somebody just sent us a message. George, good evening. I am George, my brother. I am Olupo George from Uganda. Good to hear from you, George. Good to hear from you. So let me know your thoughts with regards to the news for Sir Alex Ferguson yesterday. Let me know what you think about that, and let's see where we are with regards to that. So for me, I think it's not the best way to go with regards to it. It's not the best way to go. So George, kindly subscribe to Fancy Football. If you're a first time caller, kindly subscribe. Good, thank you for subscribing this evening. I think you made my day. Even though I got you as one subscriber, I think that will be okay for me for today. So if you're here for the first time, kindly subscribe to Fancy Football. Hit the notification bell. Hit the like button as well, and let's see where it takes all of us to. We have a lot to talk about this evening. So we'll look at the injury list as well. We'll look at every other thing that is happening around the club. The injury list for Manchester United is piling up. Mason Mount is also part of the injury list. Our injury list is piling up every day as we speak now. So something has to be done. So let's see. So kindly go in there, participate in the polls quickly as we participate. If you are a first time, if this is your first time on Fancy Football, kindly hit the subscribe button as well. These are the two things, and like the video as well. Like the video. You know, it's free. Like the video. So let's go on. So, like I said, I've shared with you. Also, Cantona came up with a tweet as well. Eric Cantona, with regards to what he felt about the whole. What he felt about the whole sacking of Sir Alex Ferguson by the INEOS group. By the INEOS group. I think he wasn't really happy. And this was his statement yesterday on let's see. So this is what Eric Cantona said yesterday on his Instagram page. He said, Eric Cantona, Sir Alex Ferguson should be able to do anything, do anything he wanted at Manchester United until the day he dies. Such a lack of respect. It is totally scandalous. Sir Alex Ferguson will be my boss forever, and I will throw them all in a big bag of shit. So I'll just say it in the way he said it. So he's not. I think Eric Cantona is not happy with regards to that. Manchester is red forever. You are back after 500 years. Yes, I'm back. Yes, I'm back after 500 years, and I'm here to stay. Let's quickly let's keep talking. So, with regards to United, I just think that the club shouldn't have. What do you think? What do you think about Sir Alex Ferguson sacking by the INEOS? By INEOS, Manchester is red. What do you think by sacking? You know, you have a WWE ring in our medical room. Yes, we have. We do have that. I think you got kidnapped. No, I wasn't. I wasn't. I traveled to Africa and I just came back recently. I have to go see some of my family members as well. And uh, so that is it for me. Uh, I've had a wonderful holidays as well. So I could have stripped life from Africa, but technically it wasn't possible because I was always on the road. Be that. So what's your take with regards to all of these issues that we have at Manchester United? Do you think the INEOS were right to strip Sir Alex Ferguson off his unceremonial executive director role at the club? Do you think so? Let me know what you think. And also a lot of things we also have to talk about. Let me see. He said, okay. You said let's keep talking. You said buy a Fernandez now. What? Okay, for Fernandez, okay, Alvaro Fernandez, the guy we sold to Benfica, I think we can only resign him for £25 million. That is what the buyback clause say. Are you also from South Africa? No, I'm from Nigeria actually. Not from South Africa. I am from Nigeria, not South Africa. So I'm from South Africa. So let's keep talking. Let's keep talking. Fernandez, Alvaro Fernandez, the guy, was it the guy who sold to Benfica? So I think for Alvaro Fernandez, we can only resign him for £25 million. And it's a big mistake we sold that player. It's a very, very big mistake. Now look at what is going on. You see, that is why you need people with vision in the club. You need people that have foresight to run this club. Now the player has been sold, and we are thinking that we can get him back for. This guy showed potential when he was in United. He showed the ultimate potential. It might not be at that. So that's why you need to give players time. You need to give them time to mature. Time, yes, we know that football is big business and there's no time for you, but you need to give them time, playing time as well. Now, this is what is going on. This is what we have with regards to where our players are and where we want to be as a club. Total mismanagement from these guys. Total mismanagement. So I think for me, this is where we are. So let's go back to the Sir Alex Ferguson issue. So what do we think about what INEOS have done by sacking him? And now we're also hearing that they've been asked not to be part of the training ground as well. So Manchester is ready. You said INEOS and Ten Hag are doing in meeting. Hey, Kobe Blake, I miss you, my man. It's a long time, Kobe. How are you? I miss you so much. Where have you been? No, I've been on holidays, please. I went to Africa. And I just have to. I just came back recently, and I know you guys. I think I came back last week. I was on one other show like that. The Fanzy Football Zone. I think I was there for 2 days, trying to help my colleague Tia Banks to grow his channel as well. But this is where we are. So guys, let's keep talking. Thank you. I miss you. I miss all of you. I really miss all of you. It's a fancy party. So let me say this. I said we will have to 3 people will have a chance to win jerseys this month. I mean this season. So it will be one at the end of this month, which is at the end or at the middle of this month, which will be our first quarter of the season. Then the other one will be in March. Then the other one will be in mid. The last one will be in mid thereabouts. So let's keep subscribing. Let's keep commenting. I know everybody that has been subscribing, that have been commenting on Fancy Football. I know all my contributors, and I know how far. So subscribe, share. Let's see what's going to happen. So maybe you might be one of the luckiest winner with regards to where we are. If you are here for the first time, kindly subscribe to Fancy Football and like the video. Tomorrow we'll have our preview show on the Manchester United against Brentford. We'll talk about that. Manchester is red. You say that we are losing again against Brentford. Hopefully, I don't think so. I'm trying to be optimistic as well. Manchester is red, but that is where we are. So you said the release clause should be £25 million if we can buy for United. Then for other clubs, is 30 million, is 50 million euros. 50 million euros, yeah, in euros, not pounds. Sorry, 50 million euros as well. So this is where we stand. Kindly subscribe, kindly hit the notification bell, and let's see where the is. Okay, Kobe Blake said Ten Hag is getting sacked if he can't win the next 2 matches. Okay. We'll talk about Ten Hag. I'll come to Ten Hag, but what's you guys' take on what happened? I just need your feeling about what happened. The news for Sir Alex Ferguson yesterday. Does he really deserve what he got from the INEOS group? Does he deserve that? Manchester is red. Do you think the INEOS group did the right thing by going as far as stripping him off or firing him as an unceremonial the director of director? Do you think so? Okay, it's a mix where it's a mix where to sack Ten Hag or not. Okay, okay, so I think I do agree with you as well. I do agree with you. For Ten Hag, I think I've stopped being a Ten Hag apologist. Like I said, I will not hold ground for Ten Hag. If he's sacked today, that's fine and good for me. If he's sacked tomorrow, it's still fine and good for me. I think for Kobe Blake, you said Ten Hag is getting sacked if he can't win 2 games. So we have Brentford in our next match. So let me see if we can get our next 5 matches on the table. So we have Brentford, we have we have Brentford, we have Aston. Okay, we have Brentford. Then we have Fenerbahce, the Mourinho. Let me just see if I can pull everything off. So Brentford, Fenerbahce, West Ham, Leicester City at the EFL, then Chelsea, then Panathinaikos, then Leicester City in the Premier League. So this is our next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our next 6 matches United have. So I don't think so. So these are tough games. Exactly, these are tough games. Inzaghi can be a good replacement for Ten Hag if Ten Hag is sacked. I also agree with you as well. He's 49 years of age or 48 years of age, a very young manager, somebody we can really rely on, and let's see whether we can get something out of him. But we are where we are, and this is football for you. This is real football for you. Football is at its best. So we have to sign Pep Guardiola. Kobe. Pep will not move from the blue side to the red side. He won't do that. If not so, he won't do that. Stuttgart manager can be good option as well. Yes, I think those are the options. The INEOS group. I think the INEOS group spoke to the Stuttgart manager. Yeah, the INEOS group spoke to the Stuttgart manager. They spoke to. So they spoke to a lot of people. They spoke to him. So Sebastian Hobier, they spoke to him. So, but let's keep him. We won't get Julius Nagelsmann to 2026. Julius Nagelsmann is going nowhere, even in 2026. If he does well, won something for Germany, maybe win the World Cup, don't even think he's going to go anywhere. He's not going to go anywhere. He is not going to go anywhere. George, tell me the injuries for Manchester United. Okay. For George, let me see. Before I go to the injuries, let's see what's going to happen. George, have you subscribed to Fancy Football, please? If you have not, kindly go in there and subscribe. Kindly share our content with your colleagues in Uganda as well. Kindly share our content with them. Just tell all your Manchester United fans that are in Uganda that this is fancy football, and we talk United here, and we give you the best of United. Let's see. Manchester is ready. You said, but yes, Stuttgart manager. Let's see if sporting manager. I think for me, it's the sporting manager, Kobe. I think the sporting manager is somebody I'm really looking at. I think he has a very good pedigree. Let's see if he could join United. Let's see. So yeah, we have a lot of options out there. We have many options. We have managers that can bring the change on board for the club. We have so many of them. So let's see if our options are right and are good for what we talk about. So kindly go there. Was INEOS right to sack Sir Alex Ferguson? Were they right to do that? Were they right to do that, please? Were they really right to sack Sir Alex Ferguson? And that's me. Yeah, were they right to do that? So were they right? George, let me bring out the injury list for you. Yeah. So with regards to United, players that are on the injury list. So we'll also talk about it in our preview show tomorrow. So ahead of our match against Brentford tomorrow, we have players, not just one, not two, not three. We have Masraoui. I think he has had his surgery. He has had his surgery. He will be out for like 2 months. Masraoui. Luke Shaw is out. We know that. Who else again? We have Evans is also out. Maguire is out. You see, so we have players like Lenny Euro out with injuries. So Mason Mount is also out. So these are most of the players that we have that are out. I don't know, but I just think that we're gonna suffer because we don't even have a left fullback. There is no left fullback at the club. There is no, as we speak now, there is no left fullback in that club, and this was what I was calling out for during the general transfer window. So, but INEOS didn't really understand that you have to balance a team. This issue of I'm gonna take Masraoui. Now look at the guy is injured as we speak. So those are the injury lists we have so far, so good, of top players. I don't know if Kobe Mainoo is going to play, but I think at the point he is going to play. Manchester is ready. You said Manchester is ready. You said why our fan base wanted Thomas Frank for Brentford. I don't know, but for me, I won't take him. He's a good coach, and every manager has his club. Just like every car has his price, every manager has his club. So I don't think the Manchester United is bigger than Thomas Frank. Thomas Frank is going to come under immense pressure. Immense pressure. It's not going to be small pressure. It's going to come under immense pressure. Let's keep on talking. If we sack now Ten Hag, Ruud van Nistelrooy will be manager for the rest of the season. Possibly Ruud van Nistelrooy might be the manager for the rest of the season. There's high possibility. And that's where we are. That's where we are now as it is. Then he went on to say that we should deviate Rumi from RB Leipzig. We should be okay. Yeah. So if we can get David Ronny from RB Leipzig, it will be a good LB. So we have options for January to sign a left back. Whether INEOS will go in and sign a left back or not, that's what I don't know. We still have Alvaro Fernandez to go back to. We still have let me see. We still have Robinson for Fulham to go back to as well. So we have these players in our disposal, and we have to go back. We have to see if we could get them back. Diego Dallo not working in right back. Yes, because I think I've said this before. If you're not a left back, you're not a left back. He is a good defender in the right back position. He is much more comfortable playing that right back position. when you look at our team is not balanced, especially in that, and that is why if you look at Elche is being dragged more to that right back. It's being dragged more because Dalo is not effectively defensively wise in that area. So these are the issue with regards to where we are with Dalo and how teams have managed to exploit that right back area against us very, very well. We saw that against Southampton, and that led to the penalty. We saw most of the goals that what's their name? This team scored us in the Europa League. The Spanish team scored us in the Europa League. Most of the goals were from that place. So I think something needs to be done going forward. Montesa as well. You think? Yes, he said we should buy David Rooney from RB Leipzig. Okay, it's a good yes. I agree with you. He went on to say that I want counter-attacking manager, not possession-based manager. Anyone, please. But for me, I think it's not the counter-attack or playing in transition that is the problem. For me, is that the structure on the pitch is not well laid. What kind of structure are we playing on the pitch? What kind of structure are we playing on the pitch? What kind of structure is Erik ten Hag deploying on the pitch? That structure is not there. The structure is not there. We are not deploying that proper structure. Yes, we might have had a very good structure of the pitch. We might have had Omar Barata. We've had Jason Wilcott. We might have had what's his name? The guy from Fulham, the sporting director, Dan Ashworth. But as we speak now, we don't have a proper structure of play on the pitch. And you guys might agree with me. That structural play that we build from the park, everybody knows what he or she is doing. It's not there. Kobe, you said, can we grow long hairs? And you can cut that when United win a trophy next season. I can grow long hair, but I don't like growing. I don't like growing hair. But this is what I will promise you, Kobe. If United win a trophy next season, I'm gonna give you £50. Kobe, I'm saying this to you. I'm gonna give you £50 wherever you are. I don't know where you are. I'm gonna give you £50 if United win the trophy next season. With the way we are playing like this, I will give you £50, and I promise that. Please, see, just write the date down today. Today is 16th of October 2024. I said I'm gonna give Kobe £50 if United win the trophy next season. So let's move on and let's keep talking. It's not deja vu for all of us, but it's something we can really let's keep talking. Okay, Kobe said, let me see. Kobe said, okay, deal. Yes, deal. Please, 16th. I'm gonna give you £50. So once you get the 50, if we can win the trophy, I'm gonna give you £50. But I don't think it's gonna be hard. I don't think it's gonna be hard for us to win the trophy. But stay optimistic, man. Stay optimistic. Please kindly subscribe to Fancy Football. Hit the notification bell. Hit the like button. Please let's get the number of likes to 10. Please quickly. If you are here on the show, let's get the numbers of likes to 10. And let's participate on the poll. Was INEOS right to sack Sir Alex Ferguson? INEOS did sack Sir Alex Ferguson last time out. Were they right to sack Sir Alex Ferguson? Were they right? So let me know if they were right to sack Sir Alex Ferguson. So if you are here, if you have not subscribed to Fancy Football, please let me know. So let me know. So don't worry. No matter our numbers. Okay. He said there is 5 guys. Kobe said there's 5. Everybody talks. So let's hammer. Please, can we just contribute to the show? Let's contribute to the show. We still have a long way to go on the show, but we have there about 20 minutes to go on the show. So kindly go in there, subscribe to Fancy Football, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, and let's see where it takes us to. Quickly. Somebody will have a chance to win a Manchester United jersey by the middle of next month. Towards, I think by then we should have had ending of this month, middle of next month, so that by then we should have had we'll bring that person to the show as well. So let's see if that will be the case. So give yourself an opportunity to win a Manchester United jersey, and let's see how far you go. You must have subscribed to Fancy Football. You must have been commenting on Fancy Football also for the past 3 months. That's the T's and C's. For the past 3 months, even during the transfer window, you must have been commenting. That is it. So you just give yourself a chance to win a jersey quickly, and let's see. A brand new Manchester United jersey, red jersey. Let's see where it takes us to. So let's see where it takes us to. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think with regards to everything happening. Injuries left, right, center for United. What else again? A lot of things for that have been boggling our minds. Let me know. So let's interact. Let's interact in the last 10, 15 minutes of the show. And let's see where we are. So, like I asked, a possible injury for Ugarte. There's a high possibility of him not playing against what's their name, against Brentford. There's a high possibility not playing against Brentford. Real high possibility. So let's see. Let me know what you guys think about this injury that is piling up for United. On and off the pitch, we ain't good. On and off the pitch, nothing is going on for United as we speak. On and off the pitch, nothing is really going on. Nothing. Something has to be done. Something has to be done. Do we change the manager? Do we change that voice in the room? Would that be the solution for us? Changing the voice in the room, will it be the solution for us? So let me know what you think. Is sacking of Erik ten Hag the way to go? Is it the way forward? Sacking him, is it the way forward? So I think we have to, the club has to consider a lot of things with the manager, and by sacking him, if there's any possibility with regards to that. So let me know. So let me know what you think with regards to that. We just have some few more minutes towards the end of the show. Let's see where it takes. Let me see what you have. Let me see what you have with regards to that. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much with regards to what you've done. Thank you so much. Thank you so much on the show today. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. We'll see you next time when we come live on Fancy Football, and hopefully let's see what will happen.